Hey, it's a beautiful day. I'm Michael Newrock, and I'm just about to take a trade on the Euro Aussie on the 4-hour. It is bi-directional at this stage. 3 high time frames are up, 3 are down, but the crossover is really strong. The moving averages, the trend follower is in place, and I'm just deciding whether I'm going to take that trade or not. I've got a second trade that I'm looking at, and I'll take that trade. Now, this alert, I'm going to move to the side and take a look at that. That's on the pound Aussie. But for now, the Euro Aussie. I really like this. Small risk, big reward, and look at the angle of the approach on the trade. Price is above the fast moving average. Stops only about 85 pips. About 100 pips or just a little bit more to the recent high, that big spike, about 140 beyond that, 230, 240 beyond that, and of course, all the way up to the top, we've got over 400 pips, 420, 430. You can look at different places for placing your targets, but it's always good to place them prior to a previous support or resistance level. My trade management is all in place. I'm going to see how this trade goes. It looks good, and as soon as I get an update, I'll be back. Cheers. All right, I'm back, and take a look at this. 2,340 bucks thereabouts. Fantastic. In open trades, I've got profits locked in. Okay, pips locked in. It's gone as high as just over 150 pips, so it's triggered my first target of 120 pips. 105 pips locked in on my first position, around 60 pips on my second position. We're seeing a little bit of a retracement in this current candle, but it's looking strong. Overall upward direction. 4 out of the 6 high time frames are upward. My indicators are all upward. Price is sitting above that fast moving average. It's all looking nice and strong. So I am going to stick with this trade. I don't need to close the trades at the moment. I generally don't do that. I will lock in profits as I go. So right now I have profits, I have pips locked in. How far it goes, nobody knows. But I'm going to continue to ride on this baby for as long as I can. Back soon. Okay, back to the trade. First trade complete. $1,000 in the bank, converted from equity as an open trade into capital, into my account, and the second position is still open, $999 right now. We've gone back to a bi-directional. That this last candle has taken it, put a little bit of a damper on it, with the 4-hour swing moving to a down. But still plenty of room for potential here, plenty of pips still to be made. So I'm not crying. I've got $1,000 converted from equity into capital. I've got just under $1,000 in equity in my second position as an open trade, and I've got profits locked in on that position as well. So whatever happens. I'll get back as soon as I have an update. Alrighty, we're done. 1,600 neat in capital that's been added to my account, and it is now, take a look at this, it's changed to the downside. Higher time frames, 4 out of the 6 are pointing down. So time to look for another opportunity. There was a lot of profit to be had there, but the market is always right, and I am always only loyal to the market. Try best to not follow my ego, but rather trade the way the wind is blowing, and the market is always right. So I'm happy. Great trade, never went against me. $1,600 in the bank, and now plenty of opportunities. We'll continue to look at this pair, but as I always say, good trades are like buses. There's always another one around the corner. Till next time, good trading, live well, and I'll see you soon.